Yeah, welcome. We're about to start the show. And I paused it right at the greatest moment. Let's go, baby. USA versus Bolivia, bro.
Alright.
Show some damn respect for the country.
I bet you don't know the whole 4 verses of the national anthem.
Yeah. By the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed. Nobody's saying, come on, guys, let's go.
They don't know it either, bro.
Where's the passion?
They play in Europe, bro.
Flo is the only one singing, and he's freaking English. Come on.
He had to learn it.
Oh my gosh, come on. Was so proudly we hail. There we go, Tyler.
He's the captain. He has to, bro.
Who's broke? Oh, Trey.
Pulisic has to know it too.
To the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that stars? Oh, there he is. There's the assistant. That was interim. Way for the landing of the free and home of the brave.
I like that.
Let's go, baby.
I like that, what he was wearing, bro.
Yeah, that was dope.
That stadium is nice as fuck. They're playing in the same stadium Peru played in.
Yeah, the
Cowboys?
AT&T Arlington Stadium, the Cowboys, yeah. Well, let's get going, guys. USA versus Bolivia. You know, here we go. I'm gonna look at the little. Can I look at the lineups without even spoiling the game? I don't think I can. We'll just look at it.
Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Too many. We got 2 cameras going on, so it's.
So we got 2 angles of perspective now. You know, it's all about perspective in soccer.
I thought you were about to pull the thing where like, I'm recording from my own channel, so I had to do my own intro.
Nah.
Oh man.
I like the whole like, let's not do an intro thing. Let's just talk about some shit.
I mean, yeah. Speaking of, we're not doing this live either, even though this is being taped.
We're doing it basically live. Like, we're just behind a couple minutes.
But yeah, no, I have the freedom to fast forward, which is nice.
Yeah.
And now let's look at the lineups here.
Matt Turner.
I want to say Matt Turner. I was thinking Trey Turner for whatever reason. Anthony Robinson. We got Tim Ream. Chris Richards, Joe Scaley on the right.
Tyler Adams.
McKinney. I'm glad Tyler's in this team.
Gio Reyna,
bro. Yeah, with Gio.
That's your dude.
And
that's who pulls the strings. I don't know who this front guy is. Balogun?
Balogun?
Yeah, who's that?
Flo? Yeah. So Flo, like I said, Flo is English-born, has American heritage. He was in the Arsenal youth system for quite a while. I actually was really hoping he was going to be a thing for Arsenal because he was actually a better youth product than Eddie and Nketiah, and we kept Eddie.
Oh, word.
So yeah, it was between Eddie and Nketiah and Flo to be kind of like that backup striker spot, and Flo wanted more game time and like regular game time, and Arteta didn't want to give it to it at this moment. I don't know if he either thinks he didn't deserve it or just not right now because he's not well established. And we sold him to Monaco last summer.
Oh, really? Did you put a Ballon d'Or clause in his contract?
I don't think we did.
Like Monaco did.
I don't think we
Anthony
did.
Marshall.
I don't think we did. Oh man! And then with the Bolivian team, I just planned a 5 at the back.
Let's see.
Nobody I know.
5-3-2. Oh man. Yeah. They were even in a rush to get the game started. Like, fuck, we're behind on schedule.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's USA home game.
Yeah.
So the expectations here are high.
It's super high.
Especially in, like, one of the most American states of Texas.
Yeah, it is.
So, you know, they're expecting to win.
And we're starting off on a hot foot, too.
Yeah, I mean, 24 seconds in, we're already, like, immediately just going full... Ooh. Oh, yeah. The keeper had to come out.
I don't know if that was offsides or not.
Not only that, but like...
Balogun right there.
If he hadn't gone, the Bolivian keeper, if he hadn't gone the ball there, he came out with his studs up, man.
He did.
So he's lucky he got that. Players have like malicious intent behind their tackles whenever they go and tackle them. And I think that was just kind of like bad timing. Let's go, USA.
Cristiano!
Christian Pulisic.
Christian Pulisic with the goal in the 3rd minute. Wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was a golazo too.
Okay, I'm glad I paused the game
golazo,
because if I was watching this and then you would have showed up, this would have been chaos.
Yeah, chaos.
Chaos. We would have been scrambling to get all the cameras ready.
On the bright side, we can skip most of halftime now. Since
yeah, exactly.
Starting, like,
we'll just
10 minutes late.
we'll get through halftime. I would even want to say it doesn't even bother. You shouldn't even bother watching the halftime show if you're in the U.S. because I've been watching the Fox Broadcasting show.
That was a great strike.
Yes, great strike.
He got it in like the perfect.
And it was just a little bit. It kisses the bar too.
It does, and the keeper got like a fingertip on it.
And pausing. This reverse angle right here is beautiful.
Yeah.
He tries to reach for it. I think
I'll say this: the keeper should have done better there. But
I think it was the wrong hand he went with.
Yeah.
He should have gone with his other hand.
Well, also. Okay, so not to take away from the strike was fucking like great, right? Like it was amazing. It was kind of from like that corner sweet spot for right footers, that you just like to cut in and then shoot. But it wasn't the cleanest like top 90 corner strike. Like it was almost in the middle. That's why the keeper, but the arc of it, that's what made it hard, to save for the keeper. But still, a great strike. Well, I mean, it's expected. I don't think anyone really expected Bolivia to go up on us.
No.
Or to dominate us. I think the USA has been like by far the best team in North America for the last like few years. So we're the Brazil of North America, or the Argentina, depending on
whatever you want to call us.
Yeah.
But like I was saying with the Fox pregame show I was watching a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I'm not liking a lot of the things. I'll have my notes for it a little bit later maybe, but at least I was really appreciative of at least Landon Donovan, Carly Lloyd, and Alexi Lawless being on the pregame show and not blowing smoke up our ass. Like, if you want this team and you want this nation to really accept football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, as a huge sport that we all follow, you got to be real with your analysis, and you have to be real with how we look at this team. And they were talking about how, yes, this is a very talented team. Has all the things that we love, but with Greg being at the helm, of course the players wanted him back after the scandal, but it's time to really now evaluate, okay, are you good enough though? I don't care if the players want you back. Are you good enough? Are you going to put in results? Because it's too close to the World Cup in 2026. We have to start delivering and scoring goals. And look at that, 3rd minute, and then we were up 1-0. Yeah. That's what we want. We want to see.
But I mean, yes, that's what we want to see. And I think you're absolutely right. But then again, nothing to take away from Bolivia, but Bolivia has been consistently like the weakest team in South America for I don't know how many last qualifications for the World Cup. So yes, we scored on them from a set piece, basically in the 3rd minute. Right, the game is still going. We still got to get the results. I think the biggest test of Greg is if he can pull out a good result for us in the tournament as a whole. And I think here's the better question. If he doesn't, do we fire him? And then if we do fire him, who are we going to get? I don't see any top candidates off the top of my head. I don't know of any top candidates who want the coaching job for the U.S. And it would be great if we did get like a world-class coach, kind of like how like England brought 10 years ago, they brought Fabio Capello, right? Who was a world-class coach and a foreigner at that time, which was kind of strange for the English team. Yeah. They don't really have too many foreigners coaching them, right? We kind of tried to do the same thing with Klinsmann.
Jurgen.
Yeah, Jurgen Klinsmann. And
well, was he a world-class coach? Could you have called him?
I wouldn't call him a world-class coach, but he was a foreigner that we brought in to kind of work with us, try to give us a little bit of outside perspective in football. I think he did a fine job. He didn't do a great job.
No. Here we are on the tech again. Tim Weah really causing havoc on this right-hand side right now.
They can't keep up with his pace.
and collect the ball back openly.
And that was just a little bit clumsy.
We're a little loose right here.
Yeah, a little clumsy. Like we definitely can slow the pace down a little bit, and that's kind of what Pulisic is doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's letting us get composed again. You see, we're just playing a little too rushed, and we're losing the ball needlessly right here. So, yeah, I think one of the biggest things I see that separates like really great teams from like not so great teams, but with the potential to be great, like have good talents, but they just don't necessarily get it all working, is the composure, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I like teams like, I don't know if you watched the game today between Germany and Switzerland.
I did, yeah.
But you got to have players in your squad that just bring that bit of composure. The way like Gundogan and Musiala and Toni Kroos do that squad. And even Einrich, who's I really like the way he played today.
Mm-hmm.
He's been playing more and more of a crucial role in that German midfield. They have a good chance to make it.
Good stuff by Balogun there. He just sends a shit cross into the stands, though.
He was really good movement by him. Just a little less on that cross and a little better placement. A lot better placement.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, good for Hungary, because Hungary was, from what I've heard, people were thinking Hungary was going to be one of the better teams.
But like you said,
that's why
he just trips over himself.
No, he tried to do a Rabona.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at it. All right, it's just not.
They're just dude. They're gonna give Cristiano the dick flute solo, dude. They're just gonna show this goal ad nauseum. Yeah. But of course, he's the childhood star boy. Of course, Christian do. Okay, he's just playing around. We've been kind of quiet now for the past. Is it 25th, 26th minute now? Oh, and there's Weston King. Okay, it's a corner. We've been kind of quiet.
We've been a little quiet.
We got that goal. It's not necessarily I want to see.
Oh wow, there's a little
kick out. Somebody kicked it on Gio, and the USMNT national team players are not having it. We'll have to see in a second what happened. But there's a yellow card going out to somebody.
Or multiple people.
Yeah, some pushing and shoving.
I can see why Europe has that rule where only one person, comes up to
it's very chaotic, but
it can be very chaotic, especially when you have so many. Especially because it's already a loud stadium, and you have so many people like telling you different things.
It's mainly just fun when you get to see like the really just extra players just go up and just be really just exaggeratory about the challenge. But here it comes.
It's a yellow. Yeah. He exaggerated a little bit.
Yeah, Gio did sell it a little bit.
He did. It wasn't as bad as it looked.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, who knows? Maybe he got a bad end from it. But he seems like he's up and he seems like he's fine.
It's fine.
So he sold it a little bit more than he needed to. But yeah.
He did indeed. And Tim Wade on this right hand side, I'm sorry. Tries to play into Balogun. Gets cleared away. 36 minute in. Again, not too many chances by the U.S. national team. That's probably one of the better chances we've had in a little bit. It's kind of been just a little bit of a battle in the midfield at this point, even though I don't necessarily think we should be duking out with Bolivia. If we're duking out with Bolivia and we're struggling, it's going to be a long tournament. But again, this is the tune-up match. I'm not necessarily worried, especially since we're up. We're all good.
Yeah, and Bolivia started playing a little more defensively. I mean, look how many people they have. They're not really spreading out as much. They're kind of anticipating the counterattacks now. And also, you got to factor in the U.S. team is getting tired. We're also sitting a little deep as well, so I think it's just a matter of we need to kind of calm down and play and have them play at our pace. We can't play at their pace, right?
Exactly.
And we can let them have possession right now because we're defensively structured well. And they're just going to give us the ball back just like that. But I don't really know. I think Tyler Adams, who's supposed to be kind of like that deep midfield who kind of controls tempo, he needs to be a little bit better about just kind of calming things down. And you see, like right now, we have a huge gap in the midfield.
Yes.
There's no one in that space right there. They're all on the other side, kind of anticipating that long ball cross. And you can't really do that against a team like this because that's what they're inviting you to do. They're inviting you to play those long balls. And so I think we just need to have one or two players either drop. We need to have an attacker drop and kind of fill in that role in the mid, in that kind of in between spaces. Or we need to have a midfield push up, and we're not really doing that right now. As a matter of fact, the way we're setting up right now, we're kind of wanting to do long balls.
Yeah,
it's not an ideal position. I mean, because
No.
we easily lose the ball, or you get yourself in a position where you can only take one touch or maybe two at most, and then you lose the ball. But we did good transitioning right there.
And there we go. This is what I want. I want to
Yeah.
stretch them because they're super narrow, and Anthony
Yep.
Robinson's been asking for the ball for the past 5
And
minutes.
I just don't know what that was.
You go for the overlap, Ballo. What are you doing?
I don't know. That's two poor decisions I've seen from him.
Exactly.
Two really poor decisions. They kind of kill like a really good play.
Play for us, but again, to him, I'm sorry. Oh, and there's another one. USA up 2-0 as I'm talking, and that is Flo.
Hey, he made up for it.
And speaking of former Arsenal players, there we go, making up for it, scoring one of his first goals, I believe, in like a major competition, if not like a good major competition. He did score in the Gold Cup, I believe, but this is a real deal tournament. Good for him getting on the score sheet.
Yeah, he made up for his two poor decisions earlier. That was a really good strike. Placed it perfectly. It wasn't about power. It was more about technique.
Let's just see the replay here. Yeah. Pulisic picking up, running out the defense, gives it to Flo. Flo on the left side just finishes it perfectly into that bottom left-hand corner.
Finds him really well too.
Yeah. It goes to show now that I think for going from this game going forward, everything positive attacking wise for us is going to be flowing through Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think him and Reina are the two guys who have just that special creativity, and I think when Pulisic is running straight at you, it's so special because if you don't mark him, he can score goals, and if you do mark him, he's going to set up someone else. So Pulisic, dangerous player going forward.
Yeah, look, that 4 goals and 13 appearances for us. Not too bad of a goal return. And then they're back on the attack again here with Reina now, and it goes out to play. Gio and Balogun have come off too. And now we see another. Finally a slick attack that we've kind of pulled off. There's Pepe.
I don't know how
Ricardo Pepe almost getting a goal in there by Anthony Robinson cross.
I don't know how he missed that, man. That was just open up your foot and guide it on target type of cross. Look at that.
Yeah, let's see. It puts it.
That's a great cross. All you gotta do is get your foot on it.
Yeah, Pepe, Pepe.
Bro, all you gotta do is get your foot
on it. And he's wearing the number 9. Pepe, dude. You can't make that face too. That's
it's
interesting.
It's not quality. It's not quality.
From what we've been talking a lot, and I wouldn't say we're not that focused on the game, but the game itself has not really like grabbed us and made us pay attention either. Because
what's VAR looking at?
I don't know.
Offsides.
A little offsides. On what chance?
Oh, that's why. Oh, I guess we got a coldest allowed. I didn't even notice.
Oh, see this again. It's like this game's kind of petered into less of an exciting. It's just less exciting. Let's say the least. We got a lead. We've kind of sat back. We've kind of made chances, but we haven't really done anything much after maybe like the huge burst we had in the first half.
Yeah, it's been a slow second.
Pepe going through right here again and blocked off.
I'm not impressed by Pepe so far. I just think I don't like his aloof attitude.
His aloof, exactly. You can't be aloof when you're up top.
Yeah. It's like I don't like the fact that he's not fucking pissed off. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He was on the bench.
Yeah.
Come off and show yourself.
Like he's over here just smiling. Like, yeah, you're still winning, dude.
Yeah.
But you gotta be like, fuck, man, I should have put that on goal. And like, I want to see some passion. I don't want to be like, ha ha, you know. I'll get another chance, bro. No.
I want to say the guy who set him up for that chance, Tim Way, has had a man of the match performance. I know they'll probably give it to Christian Pulisic, but I think unsung hero has to go to Tim Way. He's been absolutely dangerous on that right hand side.
Captain America, man. Yeah, I agree. Tim Way, he just always puts in quality performances. He's always running at the defenses. Christian Pulisic too. You know, Christian Pulisic has been running nonstop at the Bolivian defense, making them nervous the whole game. Do is get a draw, and they should.
Oh, Pepe! Oh, that's better from Pepe.
That is better, but let me see his.
He's a little frustrated.
Now he's getting frustrated.
But he's like, it's more like a. it's not like a fuck. It's more like he's down in the dumps. Like fuck.
That's not a good strike, dude.
No, it's not. He's like, come on,
that's
man.
That's not a good strike. Because you know why? He shot it straight down the middle.
He did.
A good striker places it.
Exactly.
Places it. I'm not impressed by Dusty.
Pepe, what does that say? I don't even know. But he plays for PSV. I mean, that's all.
Man, I haven't been impressed by. I haven't been impressed by him, and I don't know if
that's why he's the second option.
Yep. Because if we can see it, coach can definitely see it.
Yeah.
Maybe he has good talent. I don't doubt that, but when it comes time to it, can he perform?
Yeah. There's Greg right there. He shaved his head. You know, you gotta shave your head for.
He looks good.
You gotta shave your head for matches like this. You know, beginning match.
The way he stands reminds me of Frank Lampard.
Really?
Yeah, like
the way he was on the touchline, just
his
like
movement and everything. Just he's very Frank Lampard like.
And his stance, not his playing ability.
Yeah, his stance.
Maybe in his coaching ability too.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe. But there we go. Pepe, come on, dude.
Bro, Pepe.
What?
Pepe's missed.
This should have been 3-0 like 10 minutes ago.
Dude, Pepe's missed like 3 good chances. His positioning to get those chances is great.
Yeah.
But he just can't finish.
I'm loving how we have an outlet on both sides. Like it's either Timmy coming in on the right delivering the ball, or it's AR on the other side. They've both been dangerous. But Pepe, man. Pepe's
gonna look back at this game and say, how the fuck did I not have a hat trick? He could have had a hat trick.
He's feeling like he doesn't fill me with confidence knowing that we don't have a great player to at least come on and be a goal threat. Like, if I see this in the latter stages, like we go in the knockout rounds, and Balogun's tired, and I see Berhalter bring on Pepe for Balogun, and when we need a goal, I'm like, okay, the game's over. It doesn't mean, that's being honest right now. From what I see from Pepe, he's just not being in the spaces or not delivering like I want him to. Especially all those chances, man. Oh, Pepe, man. He's getting kicked now.
We fucked him up, bro. They realized I'm like, we can bitch this nigga. The Bolivians realized
Oh, my gosh. Was that hard of a challenge, though?
Nah, he just got in between his legs.
Pepe, get up, dude. Dude, when you're, like, lying on the ground like that, I don't know.
Something about Pepe.
I think different than you as a man, dude.
Something about Pepe, I'm just like...
just get on with it.
I'm just like,
get on with it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Sure, you got your feet taken out from under you, but...
If you don't score here, bro, he's going to come out with, like, just the worst impression in the match. Because, I don't know, man. He just seems...
He got his hands on his hips, man. It's just the body language right now.
It's like, bro, you come in to play 20 minutes. Just... You can't be that tired.
Yeah, you're a world-class athlete. Come on. No, this free kick's going to go to nothing. Okay, well, actually, maybe not. It is the 93rd minute right here of the USA-Bolivia game. We are about to wrap everything up and
to a win. That's why I expected. I said we'd win, but by more than 1 goal. And all we got to do is not fuck up for 1 minute.
1 more minute, man. So, going on, of course, Uruguay and Panama play next. If you guys want to watch that, you should stick around.
Uruguay, the team, remember Marcelo Bielsa, bro?
Yep.
That's Luke's favorite team right now.
I'll keep an eye on them, especially since we're going to be playing them here in a little bit. I don't know if is that our second match? Please don't be our second match.
Are they in the same team as us?
They're in the same group? They're in the same group as us. Dude, we did a preview about this.
I know, but I can't remember everything now.
Yeah, they're our last match.
Okay, so hopefully Uruguay are qualified by then, and so are we. And we can have a nice old scrimmage.
Yeah. There we go.
With our subs.
Mm-hmm. But
who do we play next? Panama.
We play Panama,
and we make Panama.
Yeah, Panama have been our side pieces for pretty much the entirety of CONCACAF.
So. Prove us wrong, Panamanians.
Prove us wrong, but I doubt it.
The way we played against Bolivia.
Imagine if we lost to Panama, though.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
But that's final. 3 points in the bag. Let's go.
And I just found a new American player that we can blame all our problems on.
Yeah, scapegoats. USA, baby.
Pulisic, man of the match.
Of course, the Golden Boy getting the goal, and then Flo doubling the score
Good
before
for him.
halftime.
Flo, he made up for it with that goal, but the Rabona, unnecessary Rabona, and then that little chip that he tried to pull, I don't know what he was doing. I need to see better quality from our strikers. I know they're fucking world-class athletes, but they need to just make a little better decision making.
But you're right, man, because here's what Clint was saying at the preview show.
Yeah.
He was criticizing the strikers, saying we haven't had a good quality goal scorer since Josie. And that's quite true.
And Josie, man, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Altidore has been out of the U.S. team for a very long time.
Yeah, man.
But
we had this one. Remember Zimmerman? Maybe not Zimmerman. Sorry. Zimmerman was our center back.
Yeah.
Polish last name. Something Ski.
Oh, Wondolowski?
Yeah, Wondolowski.
He somehow never made it into the setup.
He was he was the last decent striker that we had.
Chris Wondolowski, but he never had any. No, but yeah, he was around like the Clint Dempsey, Donovan.
He was at the end of that. He was towards 20. I think he played for like 16 to 2020.
Mm-hmm.
4 years he had a really good era, and then that was the last I remember him though.
Yeah, just no great striking partner, man. But did you have anything else?
No.
You want to talk about?
No.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end this here.
Here we go. Chris Wondolowski.
Chris Wondolowski. No, I think he has like the all-time record for scoring the most goals in MLS in one season.
Yeah, he's from California. He's 41. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, I was even wrong. I was way wrong. I was way off. 2011 to 16.
See, it was that Landon Clint era. So,
it was.
So he, even though he was good, we had better talent.
Yeah.
At that point.
That just shows you, man. We haven't had a good, memorable striker for a long time.
Exactly.
For a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.